Hi guys, this is Scribbly again with another product review, and I'm excited about what we are talking about today because this is a fairly unique product that you don't see around all that often for reasons that are beyond me. It's a Kaweco pen, or I shall rather say Kaweco pens, that we're going to have a look at today. And it was a little while ago that I had a look at Kaweco products the last time. But let me start like this. So this is the Kaweco Spezial or Special S, which stands for short version, I assume, because those pens are also available in a longer version as fountain pens, ballpoints, a mechanical pencils. But as a matter of fact, this here is the S short version, which is pocket pens. So now Kaweco is famous for their pocket pens. But it is mostly the Kaweco Sport that comes in a number of finishes as AL Sport for aluminium that I have here, the Classic Sport, the Ice Sport, the Skyline, the Brass. I think in the meanwhile they added the Steel as well. I know that they added the Steel as well. So the Kaweco Sport, which is with its iconic hexagonal cap that prevents the pen from rolling off any desk, is probably their most famous pocket pen. For sure, when you post the pen, you have a full-size fountain pen, and like that was my finger on ink, you have a nice, really nice pocket pen. Those pens come as a fountain pen, rollerball, ballpoint, mechanical pencils. So that is Kaweco's, so to speak, most well-known, most famous pocket pen. Another pocket pen that Kaweco has that I find really cool, and that's why I'm excited to have a look at it today, and that you don't see around all that often, is the Spezial. The Spezial comes also comes as a mechanical pencil here. I have the 0.5 millimeter here. It also comes as 0.7, I think 0.9, and then something thicker as well, 2.0 or something like that. So it comes in a number of different lead sizes. And then I do have the BP here, which is the ballpoint. At the moment, I'm not entirely sure if that is available as a fountain pen as well. I don't believe it is available as a fountain pen or as a rollerball, but as a matter of fact, also since a fountain pen is not always the most convenient thing to carry with you on a daily basis, I wanted to try and opt for an EDC / everyday carry pen set that is not a fountain pen, but a ballpoint and a mechanical pencil, just because I find it's more useful to use on a train or something like that. So I wanted to really have a look at those, and this is a fantastic pen set, and as said, one does not see them around that often. Not sure why. They're less popular, less well known. At least I don't see them that often. The mechanical pencil costs around 30 euro, the ballpoint around 35, 38, somewhere there. So for those two together, you pay 60 euro and you have a really nice pen set. Let's have a look at the pens themselves. First thing to mention, and that was something that kept me off them for quite a while, is that I always thought when I saw them online, I didn't read the product description probably, that they're plastic, like the Classic Sport. They are not. They are made from, can't hear that here? They are made from aluminium. They're very, very sturdy, very nice pens. And they, of course, do have somehow a resemblance to the sports model with the hexagonal body shape, which I find Kaweco iconic. So I do find that really, really nice. So you have that hexagonal body shape here. I opted for an additional clip. You could just slide that clip off, then you have them without the clip if that's what you prefer. Then, of course, you have a black, glossy, rather glossy barrel that does pick up some fingerprints, but not all that awful. Doesn't disturb me all that much. And a matte structured pointy end here, so to speak. The same with the mechanical pencil. But the mechanical pencil on top of that has a small tube here that does assist the nib, I said the nib because I often review fountain pens, the lead from sliding out, and that prevents from breaking it. Of course, says Kaweco Spezial S for short, I assume, 0.5 millimeters Germany, and then of course the same here, just BP for ballpoint. The clips are a very nice add-on, I find. They just look cool. It's quite short pens for sure, because it is pocket pens. I do have fairly large hands, but I do still find them comfortable. Well, to me, that is pocket pens, right? I mean, they are meant to take a couple of notes, a shopping list, something quick in a meeting, when you're on a train, when you're with your car in the parking lot, you just get a call, you want to jot down a telephone number quick. That's what those pens are, I believe, meant to be. If you don't have extremely tiny hands, I would never use those pens for long extended writing sessions. But to do a couple of annotations, even in a book, a paper that I'm reading or something like that, find that extremely useful. What I also find a really nice take or really cool design feature is the way the push mechanism is designed, which is like sort of a neck here, then has this rippled, or yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, rippled, probably cap or finial here that does remind me a little bit of the Kaweco Dia 2 that also has those design elements. And then of course you have the same Kaweco 3-syllable logo metal finial thing that you do also find on, oh no, that is empty, sorry, on the Kaweco Sport. Very nice. So the ballpoint that I have here does fill with the D1 type refills. You just unscrew the thing here, and then there is a small holder here that will take in that refill, and you just pull it out and yeah, stick it back in like this, and you're good to go. So you can use other colors or a refill of another manufacturer that you may find a little bit better or whatever. Very nice. And mechanical pencil, you just pull off the cap here, you find an eraser in here, slide that thing out, and that's where the leads are gonna go in. Back in like that. Close that thing back up. Has a small rubber O-ring here that makes the push mechanism inside that aluminium barrel feel smooth. Put that back on here like that. And you click here. Oh, sorry, that was the camera. And out comes the lead. And you're good to go with writing. And you can just put it back like that. Kaweco also does have some small leather pouches that are very useful for carrying that pen set. Just slide them in like that. Clips outwards oriented, or without a clip if you prefer without a clip. And you have a very nice, handsome little pocket pen set that is non-fountain pen. Find that super cool for around 60 euro for the set. Not sure what the leather pouch costs. Won't be more than another 20 euro or 15 euro probably, I guess. That is a very cool pen set. Now, as for size reference, let me put that side by side again for you quickly to a Kaweco Classic Sport, just for you to see. And not Classic Sport, of course, AL Sport, the classic pocket pen model, which is the Sport I was supposed to say. And I bet it's safe to say that this is pretty much the same length. Maybe the Spezial S is slightly shorter, but I'd say it's about the same length, right? Unposted, that's what it looks like. Posted, that's what it looks like. And here we have a Lamy Safari. Again, just for you, that was the camera again. And just for size reference. That should suffice. That should do the job to give you an idea of how large or how short the pen is. I hope that review was useful. I find it's a cool pocket pen set. Glad I could have a look at it because I've not seen that reviewed all too often. I hope it was helpful to you, and I'm happy to see you at the next review. Bye bye.